Howdy folks, back here with SnowRunner. I took a few minutes off camera to set up my route from where I am all the way over here to that pump. And there's a couple things I might check out on the way, like what that job entails, maybe see what this rock slide job entails. Just planning for future things to do. I would swear that I already got that pump out there because it's right by the garage. I would have come out of the garage and went straight over there. Yet there it is. So I suppose I could watch my own videos to make sure, but anyways, I don't know if it's my mind playing tricks on me or what, but from here we are going to, there's no bridge here. This is in my future plans here. We're going to cross over this to get on this side of the highway, or this side of the river. And then we're going to come out here and get this upgrade. And then we're going to hit the wooden bridge here, and we're just going to start the job. Then we'll go get, oh, I forgot to mention, along the way here we're going to hit this fuel carrier because we'll be low by then. Then the upgrade, start the job on the wooden bridge, and then take whatever is the most expedient route to get over here to this pump. And then we'll head back to the garage and switch out vehicles for the Fleet Star, I believe it is. And then go get whatever we need for the bridge. If it's steel, bricks, concrete, anything like that, we gotta go over here. Or anything cement or brick related is over here. Steel is up here in the town. Lumber is right there. There's a timed mission for Pinewood Express. Maybe we'll see what that is about, but I don't like those timed missions. I tried a couple. We'll get going while I talk. Let's start tracking. M. Here we are. At the last place we drug a truck to. We drug a truck in here. I'm going to do something quick. Escape, settings, audio. I know I turned down the music volume because I'm putting these on YouTube, if YouTube hears any music in one of your videos, they will monetize it. They'll put a copyright claim on it because somebody made that music and it's probably copyrighted. So I just turned it off. But the master volume and all this is all 100%. And the reason I'm back here looking at it is because when I start this thing up, to me it sounds very quiet. At any rate, I even forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was talking about trying a couple of those timed runs. And one of the qualifications was you had to do it from that. You had to do it from first person inside the vehicle. Can you imagine trying to drive this thing from in here? So I went and got the Jeep, the Con. I shouldn't call it a Jeep, I suppose. They can't call it a Jeep in the game, or they don't call it a Jeep in the game because you get it from the Alaska map. It's not a Jeep, I guess. Or perhaps they don't have the copyright. Permissions to call it a Jeep. But it looks like a Jeep to me. Anyways, so I went and got the Con that looks like a Jeep to try and do the first person view. And I was doing pretty good in it. You know, it has a windshield instead of a steel guard that you have to go through. And I was doing pretty good. I would have got the 10 minutes to hit the 4 places, but the fuel didn't last. It took 5 minutes to drive over there from the fuel trailer where I was going way too fast for that corner, so I just hit the parking brake for a second. It took. I fueled up at that fuel trailer I was just pointing out a minute. It took about 5 or 6 minutes on that fuel to drive over to where you start the timed run, and the fuel would not last for the 10-minute run. I knock these down every time I'm on this map, and the next time I log in, they're back again. Never pass up a fuel opportunity in this game. Escape. I'm sitting here looking at what do I gotta do to get the fuck out of here. Sometimes it's C for close, sometimes it's the escape key. I mean, there was there a mission there, Motel Woes. Oh well. Maybe since we got the tracking going on this, it won't show us the other stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I just need to make some progress on this game. Because what's this? Knocking out our infrastructure. Should be able to take a look. Let's look at the details. Is this the rock slide thing? Yeah, this is the rock slide job that I wanted to look at. I didn't expect it to be in the driveway of a private residence, but whatever. I can go with the flow. It needs one metal plank and one service part. Now, I believe that there is a trailer sitting somewhere with exactly that on it. Or I could use the Fleet Star to go get the stuff. But I think that has concrete on it. It has 4 units of oh shit, I forget if it's cement or steel. I think it's 4 units of cement slabs, and it is really heavy. That's our fuel trailer. I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking for it right now. But there's trailers all over the place. Trailers that are loaded with shit. See, this sideboard trailer has 2, whatever that is, concrete slabs. Was that supposed to be concrete slabs? But it looked like it was split in the middle. Well, that would be 1 and 2, I guess. Anyways. But I digress. My brain gets off on these sidetracks. But I did want to see what's involved in doing that job. You know, you can accept multiple jobs and then just start and stop the tracking on them as you see fit. I think I'm going to accept that, given that I'm right here. And then I can just come back later and start the tracking on it. Hang close. What I started to say before I changed my mind about accepting that job was that I have to start knocking this stuff out. I need to make some serious progress. Oh, this is for the curtain side trailer. Off-road truck is recommended. There's a curtain side trailer sitting here somewhere, and we have to take it somewhere else. Escape. M. C. Accept that one. Close. And we can just pick and choose which of these jobs we want to do next. Or we could break away from the one we're doing and do any of those. But we're not going to break away from this when we're right here. Like on the last video, I broke away from finding the pumps in order to drag a truck out of the swamp and deliver it to the farm. And I didn't even know the truck was there until I found the pump, and the truck was sitting next to the pump. And then I forgot to accept the job. I drug it all the way to the farm and then had to go back dang it. Still working on doing something different than keyboard to play this game. Anyways, had to go all the way back to where I picked up the truck to accept the job and then drive back to the farm to pull the truck. The truck was already there, but I had to leave it outside the box till I accepted the job, go all the way back, and pulled it in to finally get paid for that job. Well, that little story brought us all the way to the pump. Now we just gotta get the hell out of here. We don't need to follow that route back. I think we can shoot across here. We can do something like this down here. Just cross to the road. I'm tempted to just try and drive across here to get that, but I think this water would be a lot deeper than just splashing across this little thing. So I'm gonna delete that, go this way, go up this road. If anybody ever does watch this, I'm sure you're going to be sitting there thinking, man, that dude uses way too many waypoints. But I like given that I have dementia, keeping my mind on what I'm doing is hard enough. This looks like a little track through here, but this is going to be quicker. Keeping my mind on what I'm doing is hard enough. Getting to where I want to go by just looking at the map and remembering, oh, you got to go up here and you got to turn this way and you got to turn that way, and you know, we'll hit the fuel trailer. I think there's still 1,200 gallons in it. I'm not going to even try to run this without a damn good route full of pretty blue circles to follow. Okay, we'll hit the upgrade. And then we'll do waypoints to the wooden bridge. And we'll activate that job. I like to watch Rogue Monkey play Mud Runner, SnowRunner. Even World of Warships whenever he does that. And I've watched Monkey play this game. I've watched many hours of Monkey playing this game. And he'll just like draw one straight line across the map. You know, like, oh, this is where I am and this is where I want to end up. And then he'll just follow the road that takes him there. You know, on the map it looked like you were going to follow a little piece of land a certain distance before you got back into the shit. There was no piece of land there. That map lied to me. you know, once in a while he'll stop and make sure that he's going the right way still. He'll see a road that cuts off to the right or something, and he'll take a look. Oh, is this going to be shorter to go this way? How bad is, you know, what's that road look like? Sometimes if he's never seen the map before, he'll actually sit there and set up waypoints. Come on, baby. The only thing this doesn't have is a snorkel for deep water. I've seen him sit there and set up waypoints. He'll zoom in and he'll make sure they're right and shit. If he's got a long distance to go and he's never seen the map before. But generally he kind of wings it. And winging it is not my thing with the way my brain works. That looks like a spot where they would want us to build a bridge, but dang, we made it across and there was nothing about doing a job for it. I guess that's, whoops. See, I almost missed that turn with the waypoints. I guess that's why it would be a good idea to fix the other wooden bridge. Of course, Monkey is like level 22 or something like that now, 22, 25. Shit, I've lost track the way he levels up so fast. And he's got over 1 million cash in his inventory, despite the fact that he sits there and drops $1 million on a vehicle. But then he'll sell another vehicle that he doesn't like for $1 million. Okay, we turned the wrong way somewhere back there. Or we missed this. Oh God. You gotta love the turning radius on this thing. It's an awesome vehicle, but it has the turning radius of a semi. "90 meters back? We were supposed to turn somewhere?" That's clear back down here. Okay, this way? I guess I can kind of reconcile that in my brain. I know we're heading for where the fuel is. And I know there's a little wooden bridge on the way to the fuel. I can go outside and get in my 47 meters back we were supposed to turn right. I can go outside. We were supposed to go get fuel before we came to find the upgrade. And the map is bringing us straight to the upgrade. Oh, son of a bitch. Where the fuck did that go wrong? We crossed the river. The waypoints should have taken us straight past the fuel trailer. How could we drive past the fuel trailer without seeing it? Unless we came up this way. Accidentally. Fucked if I know. But we'll go get the upgrade and then see what our fuel status is like. I started to say I could go get in my truck outside and drive A to B to C to D and whatever and back home. No problem. But that's real life. This is a frickin' video game. We gotta go off-road right in between where I was and where I am now. We have to just turn around and then turn right and go off-road. No, I didn't want the winch. So, you know, like right here. Yeah. Change the damn camera view. Right here. Just before we need to climb over the rock. Ah, for fuck's sake, and then the tree throws me down the side of the hill. Almost got me upside down. Okay, hit the brakes right there until I switch the camera around and can see what I'm doing again. It says 28 meters over the top of this rise. And then the game switches the camera on you, whether you're going uphill or downhill, or you might be close enough to a rock that it affects your view, or whatever the case may be, or you're next to a tree. Get upgrade. Modification of a popular engine. What trucks can it go in? Oh, I could put it in my Fleet Star or my GMC. Yeah, I have a Kodiak. It's the one I pulled out of the swamp. I had another Kodiak that I sold already, and then I got a second Kodiak. Ooh, I bet that International Lodestar is a good truck. Or the, oh, I've seen Monkey play the White Western Star. That's a good one. But right now, the Fleet Star is my most capable truck. Meaning all-wheel drive. Excuse me. I'm gonna take this opportunity to put a little lozenge in my mouth. Suck on that and it keeps my throat wet, keeps my mouth wet. I don't get cotton mouth sitting here talking to you guys. Alright. Okay. So I don't know why it was saying I had to go 28 meters back that way to get to the last waypoint when I already did what I needed to do. But the way out is that way. Now we have roughly half a tank of fuel. It's the wrong way, but not that far to go get fuel right now. I want to go over here and accept that job. And then I want to get way back there. And there is a fuel station on the way. How about that? Unless we wanted to take the shortest route between this fuel and that pump, and that would be to go back through this way. Actually, maybe through the woods right straight there. But you can get in trouble trying to do shit like that. It's fun to a point. To the point where where a frickin' tree puts you over on your roof for going down one of these rock slides, puts you upside down. That's not any fun. But the point is, we could go past here. Yeah, that'd be the shortest route. That'd be shorter than... Well, let's see, but I want to do the bridge. So I have to get there. Let's get to the bridge. See the, well, the bridge would be like this. And from the bridge, the shortest way back to this back corner yeah, fuck. From the bridge, it's closer to go past the fuel station, shoot across here, and we're right there. It's a 10-minute drive from the fuel station back to where that pump is, versus going to the bridge, then going back here to get fuel, and then going all the way over there. Alright, executive decision made. That's funny. This looks easier than trying to go over the top of that. Not saying the Z134 couldn't pick its way through these trees and come out this way. Go up the hill. We did slide down that hill. This is the way we came in. You see there's a slight muddy track through here? That's the track we made coming in. But we did a lot of veering this way and that way for trees, running over trees, backing up. Because the tree was gonna put us upside down. Now I need to zoom in because I don't see. Okay. I was gonna say I didn't see a path from here to here because it goes around that way. But I think this we will try and shortcut. Do the little bottleneck right here. Cut off that bottleneck. And I think we'll go down. We'll delete that one. And I think we'll follow this down through here. Hey, if it looks like the Z134 can get through there, I'm all for it. That thing doesn't need roads, just needs ground under the tires. Alright, and we'll accept the job for the bridge. And then we'll come back out and make our track to the fuel station and back. I would do it right now, but it gets tricky trying to show different waypoints to go back up and then somewhere else. Alright, away we go. Oh, come on, tree. See how it grabs you? Sometimes you can just mow them down. But it depends how big they are. Now I thought I made waypoints to go around. Oh yeah, here we are. I did. I was just thinking we had to go to the left and we need to go to the right. That's something my brain will switch up. Unlock the camera so I can see around the corners. Now see, I didn't see a turn indicator, but there was a waypoint over here. And now it's saying we gotta go this way. I gotta look, because there was a waypoint over there, so I made the turn. Oh, I see what it is. See, I'm following the waypoint instead of following the road. Although it looks like it'd be nothing to drive straight across there. But see, there's a lot more trees and shit there. Than the map makes it look. The map makes it look like it'd be a Sunday stroll to drive across there. When you come out of map view back to the game, it's just all full of shrubs and trees. And now it's saying we're going the wrong way again. Oh, because I was going to drive straight across instead of following the road. How far back was that? Where I wanted to turn. I love this. How the map makes it look like it's nothing to drive across those areas. Hey, here's a car. It doesn't say that there's an upgrade here, but I must have got it already. How the map makes it look like it'd be nothing to drive across. Just shoot across open country. But then you go back to the game and there is no open country there. Okay, show task. I know I'm going to accept it, I'm just mildly interested in what it needs. 2 wooden planks. And So that's, remember that symbol? We found the trailer that I said it looked like it had two something on it. It looked like maybe two concrete blocks. That's the symbol for wooden planks. So we've already got a trailer sitting somewhere with two concrete planks on it. And I think it's on the other side of the bridge. If I bring us back out, I think it's over here somewhere. Well, that's just a flatbed semi-trailer. Now that has bricks, repair parts and spare parts, I think that is. So there's probably a job somewhere here that requires that particular recipe. Where's that other? Is it on the farm? No, that's has concrete on it. I know this is where we can get bricks. This one? No. It was when we were coming into town. I looked at a sideboard trailer. There it is. It's directly on the wrong side, but you could go right across this muddy stream and pull right up to this side of the bridge with a trailer that already has the right shit on it. You know what? Do we have the fuel? To just drag this thing over here right now? I think we do, given that the fuel stop is right there. We can drag that trailer over here with the M134 and get that job done right now, and then finish the other one. We'll start tracking on this one. That's an easy 120 points if we can get across this river without sinking. If. That's a big if, man. That's a big if. I want to do some waypoints. First of all, get across the river. And then somehow head this way. Across that. All of a sudden gotta pee like crazy. Up here. Back here. This must be Huh. It has that icon. Oh, come on, let me out of it. I can't click anywhere else. Okay. Alright. Game was being stupid there for a second. I'm going to momentarily do that. Hang on. I was thinking putting it on pause might shut off the engine. Okay. We'll leave it like that for a second. Or maybe even a minute. And I'll be right back. Okay, got stuff back on. I took a look at my phone and saw that the guy I was just talking about, Monkey, he's streaming right now. He just started streaming. You know, looking at how low my fuel is, and what a struggle it might be to drag that trailer across here besides getting across the river. Ah, fuck it. I can always recover to the garage if I run out of gas. I might not even be able to get across that anyways. I was just concerned that I might run out of fuel. Can I knock this down and... No. I can't. You know, we very nearly went on our ass right there. Or on our head. How deep is this? Can I get across it? If it doesn't get any deeper than that. Yay! So now why is it saying to turn around and go back the way we came? I know that's bullshit. Oh, it's just saying that we gotta go that way for a little bit to get back on our waypoints. But there's an upgrade right here that I hadn't noticed until we crossed the bridge. A raised suspension for what vehicles? For the Fleet Star, yes! Oh, I love it. I got a raised suspension from my Fleet Star. The only vehicle I have in my fleet, my small fleet of trucks, that has all-wheel drive and a diff lock. See, now we're back on track to go to where that arrow is pointing us, but if you look at the map, it says we're still supposed to be going the other direction. See, but we're there. I mean, we're there. But because we got off of the waypoint somewhere back there, it's saying, oh no, you gotta go that way. It's like the GPS in your vehicle when you're not doing what it says. Can we push that out of there to get to the front of it? I don't want to ride up on top of it. As fun as that looks, it looks like a couple of hippos fucking or something, but I just want to get around it. Actually kind of looks like monkey fucking a hippo, but you know, maybe an aardvark is a better word. That streamer monkey will hear that I was talking about monkeys fucking hippos and think I was talking about him. Wouldn't that be something if he ever watched one of my videos? I've watched days and days worth of him streaming. But he wouldn't even know what my YouTube handle is. Now, I'm pretty sure we gotta go back up here. The way the waypoints are telling us to go now, it's like the waypoints are telling us to go from the trailer to the bridge or something. But I'm not going to rely on the waypoints. I'm going to take a look at the map. I know we went past that car. Oh, don't do that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah. Even if I flipped it back, the load would drop out. God, we were doing so good. We would have had that job done in 3 minutes. Well, I guess it's just time to go get gas. I could put a crane on my Fleet Star and come back and deal with that trailer. I think I could drive the Fleet Star across that river. But just for now, I'm going to cancel all that. Start a new set of waypoints. Damn, that pisses me off. If the trailer had stayed in the bottom, on the flat there, I'd still have it hooked up. In fact, in the time I've spent talking to you, we could have completed that job. Son of a bitch. We're gonna go get fuel, and then we'll go get that last barrel. Remember, I think I mentioned cutting across here. When I had the map zoom further out, it looked like no big deal. This is a huge hill all the way up to this tower and then back down the other side. And I would bet the forest is 4 times as dense as the picture makes it look. I climbed up to that tower to get that watch point. I think I came in this way. That doesn't matter right now. Well, the M134 is sitting there running out of gas. It's still burning 0.6 liters per minute, sitting there doing nothing. I'll have to decide if it's better to Jeez, must have been a stump. If it's better to go put that trailer back on its wheels and recover that load, or just go to the sawmill with the Fleet Star and say fuck that trailer. I hope we make it to the gas station. Or we, you know, that barrel, that last barrel is right by the garage. And I don't think we're going to make it to the gas station. Especially since it appears I went the wrong way again. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quick recover to the garage. And we'll go from there to the barrel. It just makes more sense. The M134 is there. It just so is the scout vehicle. Because the garage is here, the barrel's right there. That saves us a whole lot of driving time. And I'll just go back to that job, the drainage job, and start tracking on that one again. See how you can switch from job to job? Actually kind of glad I thought of that. Go back to the garage and start out from there. Can we get out of the garage? Can we get out of there? Busting through those trees and coming straight up to here? Get this over with, because my girlfriend was expecting me to do something with her a while ago. No, it's just a gap here, and then that's out there, so we'll just have to try the water here and see. See what's best for getting to that pump. It might be best to come in this way. You know what? I think I'm going to explore that route. Back this up a little bit. And explore coming in here, going over the top, and coming out across these islands. That's a little scout vehicle. It's actually an international scout that I drug out of the swamp somewhere. I was heading for the normal exit. No. They won't let you. They got it closed off. Maybe I can do this. Ha ha! I got around your crap that blocks off the shortcut. But can I get through the trees? Of course it's 10 times as dense as the map makes it look, but we are here. We have arrived. Isn't that the saying? That's a cool little gateway in and out of the garage that I'll have to remember. Or try to remember. A back way in and out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta turn here. What's that sign say? Either garage or what? Warehouse. No, 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 no. God, you gotta be quick on the buttons. Where with a proper... Woo! That was looking kind of hairy for a second. With a proper controller, you could react more quickly than these WASD keys will. Accept the rewards and see if we can whip a no. We're not going to whip a U-turn out there. Let's back up. Go back out the way we came in. And actually I think this is where I'm going to end this episode. Whoops. Dangerous water level. Hey, but we made it through. It didn't die. I don't know why it's giving us an indication that there's something over there. What would it be telling us is over there? Unless it's like clear across the map or something. Maybe because I started this one earlier, it's pointing me back to it or something. Or maybe it's just pointing me to another job. I don't know. This is probably what it's pointing me to. Bricks. For missing machinery. Oh, spare parts. The missing machinery job needs spare parts. Times 4. That's what it's pointing me to. Shit, I don't know. Anyways, all I'm gonna do at this point is recover this vehicle to the garage. We are done with that job. Yep, doesn't show up anymore. So we've got rock slide, we've got stuck trailer, we've got wooden bridge. We've already accepted those. And we've got a million of these things to do. So all I'm going to do at this point, we need the Fleet Star. And we have stuff. We have that upgrade for the Fleet Star, the engine and the lift. So I'm just going to recover this to the garage. We don't need it anymore. Where's my Fleet Star? That's it. No, that's GMC. There it is. The one that I made dark blue like my 98 Buick Regal used to be. And there's my Royal BM17, which at some point when I can do some upgrades to it will become a pretty good truck. And it says it's not all-wheel drive, but you can see there's a differential. Oh, no, I take that back. It is all-wheel drive, but it doesn't have a diff lock. So you're basically relying on your front axle to get you through shit. Let's do customize. Engine. I can do this one. Increases the power to weight ratio without hurting the fuel consumption. Well, let's go for that. Gearbox we can't touch yet. Suspension, we can put the race suspension on it. Stand it up a little taller. Kaboom, there we go. Tires, I don't think any of these tires have a more aggressive tread pattern. Those look okay. The 45-inch UHD1. I was going to say a more aggressive tread pattern than these. The 42 UHD1. You know what? The 45 UHD1, which was locked until I got those other upgrades, is exactly the same tread pattern. But they're taller, so it brings the truck higher up out of the mud. Purchase. Purchase. Now we got better tires. And we got a suspension lift. I don't think we can do any of this yet. I haven't put a snorkel on it yet. Let's correct that mistake right now. It's got an engageable all-wheel drive. That's only rear-wheel drive. Engageable all-wheel drive. We want to stay with that. And then frame add-ons. I've already got the sideboard bed. I wanted the small crane, the loading crane for $5,700. There we go. See, if we were pulling that trailer with this thing and it tipped over on its side, we could use that loading crane to winch the trailer back over and then pick up the lumber off the ground and put it back in the trailer. We may need to switch to a saddle for that curtain side, but we're not doing that curtain side yet. Okay, there she is, our bigger, badder, and better Fleet Star. Awesome sauce. All right, I'm going to call it right here because I'm already behind schedule for some personal life shit. See you next time. Thanks for watching.